it's a long race.
Long race, a wide racetrack.
Yeah.
He's got a great race car. Jim, what's going on down on your end of pit road?
Hey guys, I just want to check in on Jason Combs, the kid behind the wheel of the 9 car. He's never raced this car in his life. He's never been in a West Series car. Last Saturday, Bill Sedgwick, the crew chief for Jason Bowles, and the man who's been behind championships for Mike Duncan and now Jason Bowles, went there and tested with him. He said he was impressed with this young man. He's been keeping his eye on him as he races around the West Coast in the SRL Late Model Series. He gave him the chance, and thankfully this kid's got the opportunity to shine. Bill is high on this kid. They have different plans for next year, but a great story for this kid making the most of an opportunity for the first time in this series on the biggest stage of his young career.
Field is all in line. Sergio Pena on the inside, Joey Logano on the outside. Green flag in the air, we're underway.
Remember, these tires are really cold.
Already down to the bottom of the track, the 77 of Andrew Myers running below the white line, going through 1 and 2. Who's going to lead the first lap?
Logano has a preferred line on the outside.
Momentum will carry him right about to the door of Pena. And it looks like Pena is the leader when they went across the stripe the first time, but here goes Joey Logano. He looks like he has got a car to beat tonight.
What a great opportunity for Sergio Pena to follow Joey Logano, a guy that's won here. He's won in the Sprint Cup Series. Tremendous opportunity to learn here for Sergio Pena.
And Sergio Pena yesterday was wide-eyed when he realized that he was going to start on the inside of the front row with Joey Logano on the outside.
Eric Holmes has moved up into 3rd position in that Napa Toyota. Greg Pursley back to 4th.
And Sean Case back there in the number 31.
Racing David Gillen in the 89 car.
They run side by side. One of the door-to-door battles on the racetrack right now. And number 9 just behind him, Josh Combs, with a good qualifying effort. Now Gilliland has taken the position away from Sean Case as Case drops back into the 6th spot.
46 of Jeff Berkshire rides in the 5th position right now.
Joey Logano, Sergio Pena running 1 and 2. They look to put a little distance between themselves and the field. Single file line again, the preferred line up high. And then you see a few guys trying to get some positions running down the bottom of the racetrack. 4 car links now separate Pena from Holmes.
There's Brett Thompson, the blue car on the inside. There's Ryan Truex. He's made several passes. Ryan right now is being shown up in about the 32nd position. Remember, started all the way in the back because of an engine change. There's Georgie Brunhosel, the 3rd, the 36 car. He was the Southern Modified Tour champion, and he had an automatic invitation to this race.
Battle for the 5th spot. That 89, David Gilliland trying to make the move on the 46 of Jeff Berkshire. For the lead, here comes Sergio Pena, trying to get by Joey Logano. Can't make the pass, but he's trying the bottom of the racetrack.
You go down on the bottom like that, it's easy to beat him through the center of the corner, but you have to get on the throttle and then get that power up off the corner. It's very, very difficult to do. It's flatter down there, remember.
Max Siegel with Revolutionary Racing. Talked to him earlier today. They are so excited about their program this season. They're excited about Sergio Pena in their car tonight. Gilliland still trying to get by Berkshire.
Great side-by-side racing.
Gilliland cheats up the racetrack trying to move Berkshire up just a bit. Now it looks like he's got him cleared.
Got him cleared. Spotter's going to say clear. He's going to pull on up.
So Gilliland takes the spot away from Berkshire. That will move Gilliland up into the top 5. Logano, Pena, Holmes, Pursley, Berkshire, Gilliland. They're your top 6. And Gilliland just in front of Berkshire now.
There's Blake Cook, the 21 car side by side with a 17 of David Mayhew. David was a 2-time winner in the West Series last year.
3 wide as they go through the turn.
Eric Ranstrom on the bottom of the racetrack in the 53 car.
David Mayhew clearing that group.
There's Jason Pattison, the 11 car. He's going to pull into this battle.
Oh, slide on the backstretch. That's the 29. It's actually right here in front of us. The 29 of Brennan Newberry gets turned around, and our first caution of the night comes out. Lap 13. Brendan Newberry out of Bakersfield, California.
Has it refired. He will lose a lap, though. The leaders have gone on by.
In this series, we do double file restarts.
And we do have lucky dogs.
So someone will get a free pass to get back on the lead lap.
I'm not sure we had anybody lapped yet.
Lap
well, it looks like maybe
on.
the 55 car may have been lapped. Jonathan Hale.
So again, a one-car accident.
Look, top of your screen, he's on the inside trying to get by. Remember how hard it is to get the power down from the inside. Just lost the back end.
They're coming from the left side. There you see him come across the start-finish line sideways.
Did a nice job blocking the brakes up as to not hit the inside wall.
Brendan Newberry. Syndex Tropics Chevrolet. He gets it going in the right direction. We'll slip away for a quick break and come right back for Green Flag Racing. Welcome back to Toyota Speedway at Irwindale. Joey Logano, Sergio Pena, Eric Holmes, Greg Pursley, Jason Bowles, your top 5. Separated east and west pretty evenly in the top 5. Dick Berggren.
George Brunhosel, the Southern Modified champion, who is coming to Irwindale for the very first time, has just made a pit stop. Major adjustments to that car. Brunhosel has done much of the work on that car himself. They came here with a very short pit crew, and they have been struggling with it since they arrived. Car still not right for Georgie Brunhosel.
And that's difficult early on in a race to have it not handling the way you want to. Again, they can't actually change tires until the first break after lap 100. Coming out of turn 4, Joey Logano leads the field now. Green flag back in the air.
What a jump by Joey Logano. Cleared Sergio Pena. As a matter of fact, Sergio's going to lose a couple more spots. 3 wide.
Here comes Eric Holmes taking second away from Sergio Pena. David Gilliland running to the bottom of the racetrack. He'll also try to get in for that battle for second.
Sergio tried to get back to the outside of Eric Holmes. Didn't quite make it.
David Gilliland now battling for that 3rd spot. Sergio Pena has dropped back to 4th. Greg Pursley in the 26th rounding out our top 5.
Yeah, Barkshire battling with him. Pena's on the inside. Gilliland's going to get by. He's going to follow Eric Holmes.
Remember, the driver of the 4, Sergio Pena, just 16 years old. He's in 11th grade.
He really smiled when I asked him if he was skipping school.
He was excited about that. Joey Logano checking out now early on in this one. Eric Holmes trying to give chase. David Gilliland running 3rd.
See teammates battling back there, the 9 and the 6.
Josh Combs in the 9. Jason Bowles in the 6. Sean Case just in front of them in that 31. In front of Sean Case is the 46 of Jeff Barkshire. Josh Combs still trying to get that bottom line to work.
Yeah, the 98 right behind this teammate battle. The 98, Matt DiBenedetto, he rounds out the top 10. Augie Vidovich, the 50, right behind him.
So the field only slowed one time up to this point. That was when the 29 of Brendan Newberry got sideways in lap number 13. Coming out of turn 4, slid across the start-finish line. And it looks as though Sergio still dropping back. Jim?
Well, the plan was at the start, Andy Santerre told me that they're going to let Sergio find his groove and run his pace. Don't push the issue. They said if you feel you can challenge to make a pass, go ahead and do that. They have Jerry Babb up on top spotting, Andy Santerre down on the box. I hope they brought spare batteries. They're talking to this kid a lot, but they're very proud of his effort, and this car being a home-built chassis in Andy Santerre's shops. It's the first time on the racetrack, and this kid's finding his groove early.
Phil, we saw David Gilliland point for Sergio Pena earlier.
I think it was a situation where David really doesn't want to run side by side right now. He was just kind of motioning to him to say, hey, let's just take it easy. But Sergio said, no, I've been waiting my whole life for this opportunity.
All 16 years of it.